Lobotomy on the Shores of Hyannis by Ariana Akbari. It would be nice to think about sometimes my brain spilling out of my skull onto the soft knives hidden in your hydrangea gardens. Beautiful dollhouses from American history, like a convent, like a cult, like a prison, from which you can never escape. Who wrote you this blood curse? My tan skin is just the same, and the words are written on my pages in a hand that only you can recognize, and you see me in the lamplight. If you make my brains into ambergris, after all this time I become a historical whale, to fight and to maim, to cut off its head and drive home to mother, where she hangs from rafters and corded phonelines, invisibly, so that now I can speak only of her eyebrows and her imprint and what she might have designed. My bed is empty without your memory, dancing from clotheslines to beaches, and when I sail in my dreams, it is only with ancestors of mine. These serious people counting corners and pennies and slamming doors shut and throwing blankets over girls so that they can become objects for trade. A colonial wheel turns like a grindstone in the country where people still have time for corn and traditions and too much alcohol swimming in their biblical veins. I can feel it pulling the life from tea plantations, turning them to kiwis and bank accounts and bad ideas made by tycoons and baby tyrants. I know the tide will take them too one day, and I wear my badge with pride. I got a lobotomy on the shores of Hyannis. You can too, I smile, drooling. There is a pool beneath my feet. In the reflection I see the faces of dead and adventure, quotes, to the sea, what your country can do for you, to be free, to be free. The dead are climbing. I can see how these imaginary miracles might so easily overcome people and countries in their beautifully curated imperfection. But the world is real. It burns. And that is Lobotomy on the Shores of Hyannis, which I might change to Lobotomy on the Shores of Hyannis Port. This is about my relationship with the Kennedys, who were these magical figures in my young adulthood, but who also hurt me deeply, and who I see like hurting themselves deeply. And I like to draw parallels to my own family, or like these comparisons and parallels. And yeah, that's it. I really love this poem, so I hope you do too.